Broadcasting live from ESI headquarters in China, this is ESI News, in partnership with CCTV+. This is Pat McCarthy, Chief China-Europe News Correspondent.
In a world increasingly shaped by division, conflict, war, trade tensions, and misinformation, the need for initiatives that build mutual understanding, trust, and cooperation has never been more urgent. This is especially true in an age when global trade depends on constant coordination between people, institutions, and nations. The vast flow of goods across our oceans, from advanced electronics to clean energy technologies, relies on more than ships, ports, and supply chains. It also depends on people from different countries being able to understand one another. For Ireland and China, one of the most meaningful paths toward building that understanding has been through educational partnership and exchange. This enduring partnership is rooted in more than a century of profound people-to-people connections. In the early 20th century, Irish pioneers such as Dr. Isabel Mitchell and Frederick O'Neill arrived in northeast China. Frederick O'Neill, who lived in Liaoning for 45 years, from 1897 to 1942, founded schools that became early pioneers of modern education, fostering a spirit of mutual learning within these humble classroom walls. He believed in the power of knowledge and friendship, interacting warmly with local students, planting seeds of respect that would grow for generations. Dr. Isabel Mitchell arrived in Liaoning in 1905, established a women's hospital in 1909, and dedicated her career to saving the lives of countless women in China at a time when diseases was rife. Her conviction and determination in serving young women and girls left a lasting impression. Within the walls of a clinic, she worked tirelessly. Her hands offered healing, and her eyes reflected a profound empathy for every patient she touched. She died in the line of duty in 1917 at the age of 38, having succumbed to the very diseases she was treating. She is buried in Jilin City, where her sister also served. While some critics may argue they were imposing an external agenda, the reality was quite the opposite. Frederick O'Neill and Dr. Isabel Mitchell showed deep respect for the local communities they served. O'Neill wrote that if one seeks only to prove another culture altogether wrong, one will miss the truth. He urged readers to set aside labels so they could genuinely understand, appreciate, and respect the people of China. Both figures cared deeply for China, became proficient in Chinese, and were grateful for the opportunity to contribute. They did not come to change others, but to grow with them. This deep appreciation for local traditions forged a bond that time could not erase. Today, that historical spark has grown into a vibrant flame. From sepia-toned memories to the bright colors of the 21st century, the legacy lives on. In modern universities and bustling tech hubs, the handshake between Ireland and China continues. It is a partnership built on a century of mutual respect. As we look toward the horizon, we see a world of new possibilities. Pat McCarthy's first connection with China began in childhood. Growing up in Ireland, he watched as a charity truck visited his area each week. The truck came to collect clothes for children in need in rural China. His mother would call out, "Get your old clothes ready. The truck is here." Yet even as a young boy from a modest Irish family, Pat chose not to part only with what was no longer needed. Instead, he packed some of his best clothes, wanting to give something that truly mattered. On one occasion, a fire broke out at the local Chinese restaurant, and the family who ran it lost their livelihood. Living nearby, Pat's family stepped in to help. They assisted with clearing the debris and restoring the restaurant. They also accommodated the Chinese family during a time of real difficulty. These early experiences helped shape Pat's understanding that solidarity, compassion, and mutual support can build meaningful bridges between people of different backgrounds. Inspired by these experiences and stories of early Irish pioneers in Liaoning, Pat McCarthy's journey would ultimately lead him to China. In 2012, building on these enduring ties, the Ireland-China Institute established its headquarters in the Teeling area. Through its nonprofit School of Philanthropy and Education, the Institute has dedicated itself to providing high-quality education to local communities. The school respects and honors local values, traditions, and ways of life while fostering growth. Since its founding, the school has helped educate more than 100,000 rural Chinese students. This advances a mission grounded in service, mutual understanding, and shared human development. Through its China International Leadership Program, The Institute also welcomes international interns. They carry forward the spirit of exchange first, embodied by the early Irish pioneers. The Institute is creating new pathways for learning, cooperation, and enduring Ireland-China engagement. End of Part 1.